Hey everybody, I want to sort of give you the the lowdown of my schedule for the rest of the immediate summer. So really the rest of July. Because I mentioned in my last couple of videos I would be talking about World Cup content for about a week after the tournament ended because there's a lot to assess. And I guess give a broader idea of what my channel will be doing in August. Um, so my specific schedule, which starts today, you're going to see two more videos today, basically looks like this. This lasts from today until July the 22nd, so exactly a week longer I will be talking about this World Cup. So later today, I will be making my a video on the biggest disappointments slash flops of the World Cup, as well as a video on the biggest surprises and surprise teams of the World Cup. Tomorrow, I'll be making a video on teams that were unlucky to not do better than they should have in this tournament. And I'll be making a video on what team had the most bittersweet elimination in the group stage. Then on July 18th, it'll be two videos about managers. I will be giving my, I guess, Football Pharaoh like award kind of thing for who I thought was the best manager of this World Cup, as well as another video on the best, what I call patchwork job manager. What's a patchwork job? A patchwork job is when a manager takes a very big problem, a lot of the time with very little time to do so, and exceeds expectations with all the disadvantages that he has. Think of like Louis van Gaal for the Netherlands in 2014. I mean, that Dutch team was a shell of its former self compared to most Dutch national team World Cup generations preceding it. So that's what patchwork job. So the 18th of July is all about managers. Two videos on managers. The 19th is interesting. On the 19th, I'm going to be talking about African football and whether or not Africa's failure to send a team to the knockout stages for the first time since 1982, does it represent a new low in African international football? I'm going to be discussing that. And by the way, all these videos between today and a week from today are going to be under the thread of discussion videos. So there's going to be discussion and then title. So you can comment below your own thoughts on all the topics that I bring up. This is going to be like a discussion series, a mini discussion series post World Cup. Also on July 19th, we're going to talk about fair play points, because fair play points came into the fore in this World Cup. We all know which group, Group H, with Senegal and Japan. I'm going to be discussing that. What happened? Is it fair? No pun intended. Is it a good measurement of a tiebreaker if everything else is equal? Whether or not I agree with it, etc. On the 20th of July, I'm going to be going over, in my opinion, what were the 5 best goals of the World Cup, as well as another video on the 5 best games of the World Cup. On the 21st, I believe there's only going to be one video, and that's going to be discussing whether or not 2018, or really international football in the last couple of years, or just football in general in the last couple of years, are we witnessing a paradigm shift? Are we seeing a changing of the pecking order? Are we seeing a closing of the gap between smaller teams and bigger teams? And did Russia 2018 highlight this or not? So is there a paradigm shift, right? And then on the 22nd, there's also going to be just one video, and it will be the last video about Russia 2018, a week from today. And the topic will be the overarching legacy of Russia 2018. How will it be remembered? Where does it rank as far as World Cups? Is it the best World Cup ever? Is it just a great World Cup? Is it at least the best World Cup in the modern era? Etc. The legacy that Russia 2018 will leave behind. And then that's it. Those are my videos I'm going to be making. For the most part, there's going to be 2 a day, with the exception of 3 today because of this schedule video. And on the last 2 days, the 21st and the 22nd, will each have 1 video. But, and then after that, I'm probably going to make 1 more video after that. Sort of an appreciation video on the 23rd. And then I'm going to take about a week off. I'm going to take a week off between July 24th and August 1st. And I'll probably come back like August 2nd, where I will sort of give like a broad overview. I'm not sure quite yet what I'll do in August, but I will bring back the fantasy football tournament series. I finished on number 45. I think I have about 20, 25 more videos to make of that. I'm going to bring that back, but you're not going to see it as commonly as you did before. You're not going to see like one like every other day. You might see like maybe 2 a week or something. And then I'm going to be talking about, I guess, brief overviews of the tournament, of the international tournaments that are going to take place next year in 2019. And I'm also going to be talking about in August, actually a good amount of August is going to be devoted to discussing the UEFA Nations League and sort of giving an assessment of that, predictions for that, because that starts in September. Analyzing that, my thoughts on it, and yeah, that's pretty much August. I think August will be comparatively a slower month than June, July was because of the World Cup. But, I mean, revisions can be made to the schedule. I mean, if something pops up or if I think of something, you know, even more creative, I'll, you know, make a video on that. But that's pretty much the thing. World Cup videos for the next week, an appreciation video, about a week off, and then in August, UEFA Nations League, Fantasy Football Tournament Series vids, and I guess an early look into tournaments next year. So leave a comment below, like, subscribe. What are you looking forward to? What would you like me to discuss if you think I missed something very, very important? And I'll see you guys in the next vid later today, God willing. Till then, bye.